Okay, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be talking about specifically when to give away possession. In the last video, I told you how to keep possession, how to get possession. Well, I didn't tell you how to really get possession. I told you how to really keep possession. Okay, in this video, I'm going to tell you when you don't want to keep possession. And it's actually way more simple than you might think. Or maybe you do think it's simple. You give away possession when it's dangerous to keep it. Simple as that. If it's dangerous to keep the ball, then that is when you want to bang the ball away. Okay? You want to bang the ball away to empty space. Remember, empty space is somewhere on the pitch where neither you're not just giving away straight possession. Obviously, you're giving away possession, but it's gonna take the opponent a little bit to actually get that possession and turn around. It buys you time, is the main point. And I'll better explain it in this video as it's more relevant. So, in this position here, right anywhere right here, like in this little area, we should probably more like this area is lost possession. If you hit the ball here, you're just giving away possession straight to this guy. Obviously, that's accounting that you just hit the ball to him and you stay in the same position. You're not actually going for a 50. Okay, this is lost space right here. You do not want to hit the ball here, but there's a bunch of empty space back here. Obviously, this is lost as well in this position because the opponent is so far back. Okay, if you flick the ball, this guy's gonna be able to turn around and go get it. This guy is not close enough for this to be open space. Your momentum is not going to matter when he's just purely close, so close to where you're hitting the ball. So all right here is lost space or empty space. Sorry, this is all empty space because when you hit the ball there, you're giving away possession, but it's going to buy time. He has to turn around and go get it. You only give away possession. You only hit the ball out to open space when it's dangerous to keep it, when you cannot keep it. So, for example, if the ball just let's say this. Okay. So, the ball's over here, there was another opponent over here, okay? He banged the ball way over here. You have zero boost. You thought this big boost was gonna spawn. You rotated through. You got a 12 boost pad, okay? And now you're here, and the ball's landing right here, and you have this guy chasing you down. This is where you should bang the ball away, okay? You can catch the ball and you can flick it, but you don't have boost. So if you catch the ball and you flick it, you outplay this guy. But outplaying where? Okay? Even if there is an opponent way back here. Why are they different colors? I don't know why they're different colors. Even if there's an opponent way back here. Imagine this guy has like 100 boost and momentum going forward, okay? If you catch this ball and you flick it around over this guy, okay, you have no momentum. You're not gonna be able to catch up to this ball. You don't actually have you're not hitting into open space. You're hitting into empty space here. You're flicking into empty space anyway. Except in this position, it's even worse because you're not buying any time because you're just hitting the ball directly where this guy's going anyway. So in this position, hella bang this ball to empty space. Hella bang this ball. Okay? Smack that shit. Buy yourself time. Now, obviously this is... I'm just specifically talking about this position. If it's different... Obviously everything in possession and open space in my map in the strategy which I think is personally the highest skill, this is how you get to the skill ceiling, is just whoever can keep possession better. I'm gonna turn my light. Okay. There we go. So, I think whoever can keep possession is going to be the best player in the world. I think it comes down in the future to whoever can keep possession better. Okay? Let's say, well, who can keep more possession? Because you're just going to be more threatening if you have more possession. Okay, anyways. Let's say you have a teammate who's coming up. Okay? You have a teammate that's coming up, he has 100 boost. Okay, in this position, your team can keep possession if you don't hit it. So if you just don't hit this ball and let it go past you, this guy's gonna get to the ball first, and he's gonna be able to make a play. Right? He's gonna be able to go up the wall to the ceiling. There's gonna be open space there. This guy's not gonna be able to essentially challenge him. He can try to chase down the ball, but he's not gonna be able to get to the ball before your teammate, and your teammate's gonna be able to hit the ball around him into open space anyway. Right? So in this position, if your teammate is on the same page, it's a good idea not to hit this ball. And just let your teammate take it. But if your teammate isn't here, just to lead them real quick, if your teammate is not there, and let's say your teammate is here, if you can hit the ball over here, this is all open space. You can keep possession if you're able to hit the ball over here. This is right, not that much. Oh shit. This is all open space. Okay. The reason I cut out this is because this guy could probably get there eventually. You could probably cut that off if you just bring the ball over here. So if you're able to hit the ball over here, that'd be beautiful. Your teammate, you're just giving you're keeping possession for your team. But you also it also doesn't need to happen. So like say your teammate is rotating into your corner, so he's driving down. I don't want to remake the box again. Let's say he's driving down into his corner and he just got the quarter boost. I mean, technically, if you can hit the ball this way, it's open space. You're able to keep possession if you're able to hit the ball this way. But you don't have. If you can't do that, then you're not able to keep possession. So just bang the ball out by yourself, or your team time. Let's say, for example, your teammate doesn't even have boots, right? Let's say, for example, your teammate, what the fuck, is rotating through driving down again, and he's driving past, and he has like maybe 20 boost. Technically, there's open space right here, right? There's open space all right here that you could hit the ball to, if you could hit the ball there. But if you can't hit the ball there, just buy your team time. Okay? Bang the ball out to empty space. Let your team reset. Let your team get boost. Get yourself boost. That is when you want to give away possession, is when it's dangerous to keep it. Also, another example is, let's say you're dribbling the ball. Like you caught the ball in this position, but you don't have boost. Obviously, you shouldn't have done that, but let's say you did. Well, if this is barreling down, you cannot try to keep possession in this. You cannot try to keep possession in this position because you don't have boost. You're not going to be able to catch up to the ball. So if this guy's driving through and you flick it around him over here, cool. You're not able to catch up to that ball. You flick it over there and then you're driving at 2 miles an hour. This guy will turn around and hit it back to his teammate. Okay? So, or even like, I mean, if you flick it over here, cool. This guy doesn't even need to drive through. He can just demo you, and this guy comes through and shoots it. So you just don't need to, you just don't want to keep possession in this position. I mean, what you could do is, again, hit it to empty space. This is when you hit it to empty space. Hit it over here. Buy yourself time. Flick it this direction. Because now this guy is not, he's gonna have to take some time to get around it, right? So you're by yourself some time. This is when you bang the ball away. When it's too dangerous to keep it, okay? Try not to bang it away. I know it's gonna be dangerous positions, and it's gonna be like, why? It's gonna be like, oh, I should have banged it after, like after the fact. You get dunked, and you get scored on. Like you're trying to dribble it, and you just get dunked, right? Because you're trying to keep possession, or you're trying to cut it around them, or something like that. You just get dunked, and it's in your net. Like, damn, I should have banged it. Yeah, you should have, but I don't want you to do that right now. Okay, when you're learning this, I want you to try to keep possession in everything. Okay, I want you to try in this position. Obviously, you shouldn't do this, but I want you to try to hit this to your team. Try to hit. I mean, that's actually a good idea to hit it to your team anyway because it's open space. Or try to keep possession and take it to boost. Try to keep possession and take it around him. Okay, I don't care if you get done. You shouldn't care either. You're learning, and you're gonna learn better from trying to keep possession all the time than banging it all the time. If you bang it all the time, you're never going to have the balls to actually keep possession in a position. So, for example, let's say you have 80 boosts in this position now. You should 100% not boom this ball out. You should 100% keep possession and flick over this guy. Because if this guy drives into you, then you flick it over him, you're able to catch back up to the ball. You're able to use your boost to keep possession. But if you're used to always banging the ball in this position, you're never going to have the balls to actually catch it. Right? So I want you to try to keep possession, play that risky game, be a little bit dumber by trying to always keep possession. I don't want you banging out the ball all the time. As you get better, or if it's like a super obvious position where you should bang it, then do that, okay? And as you get better, obviously start incorporating banging it more and more. But for now, especially when you're learning this, just keep possession, okay? Just always keep possession. But obviously, as you get better, then you're gonna start banging this ball out, okay? And this is when you should bang it out. But for now, when you're learning, don't. It's gonna be easier for you to learn everything if you're not thinking about everything at the same time. You shouldn't be thinking about, oh, should I fit these shot, everything like this. Simple, simple, simple. Keep it simple, stupid, and it's gonna come to you. You're gonna be able to start incorporating more and more things when you learn the very fundamentals first. You're like, okay, I can flick it around. If you're doing the method, you're just flicking your flick method. You're not worrying about flicks or cuts or aerials or whatever else or 50s. Then as this guy comes in, flick it over him, go get it. Okay, that's what you should be doing. Do not worry about banging the ball right now. It's gonna come at a future step as you get better and better, as you start implementing this. Okay? Beautiful.